Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Inferno SMP. And there's some things that has happened. I'll talk about it right now, starting now. So let's go right ahead. So I built a house. I didn't have a house in the beginning, so here's my house. There was this mob grinder here, as you remember. So I basically built my house straight into it, so that I can organize my stuff, craft my stuff, enchant or whatever, and have the zombies spawn at the same time. Let me just show you. So there's a spawner. It's right there. It's like right under my floor. God dang! Now I have to fix it. Okay, let me get my planks. I don't even have planks. They're like different colors. All right, I'll fix that later. So this is my house, right? And so one thing that I did, since everyone started, not everyone, but King Iron Dragon specifically started getting zombie villagers and converting them to normal villagers, and I kind of copied his idea, and I started converting all these zombie villagers that I kept getting over here, and I gave them the weakness potion, gave them the golden apple, and then once they converted, I led them down here. So from here on, I started getting a bunch of emeralds. You know, and I was able to trade with one of these villagers for a bunch of silk touch pickaxes. And what I did with those silk touch pickaxes and actually put them in my new shop, and I actually finished my new shop. So let's go ahead and get over there right now so that I can show you my new shop. I was afraid that I wouldn't be able to complete this thing because it's really hard to do like this 3D book that goes like sideways or like on an angle. So like that would be really difficult, I thought, but it actually worked out. It looks pretty nice. I have my name spelled out right over here. The redstone blocks represent the carpet on the enchantment table, and then the lapis lazuli box on the corners basically represent the diamonds. I couldn't do it in diamond blocks because that's way too expensive. And so over here on the exterior, I have like some flowers going around, some spruce and some oak leaves with some vines. So it looks pretty nice. I like it. Now let's get to the interior. Now the interior is pretty nice. I took some time to think about it. Over here I have my own personal room where I just store some stuff here, and over here is like my chest where I put like things that I'll put up for sale, I guess, later on. Over here I put armor stands because I'm going to make sets of armor, basically like projectile protection sets, blast protection sets, and fire protection sets, so that like let's say you go mining and you need some, and you're probably gonna meet up with some lava and you don't want to die, so you're probably gonna get some fire protection, so etc etc. So over here I have these books that I put in these chests. I actually had a ton of books before, but they're all labeled with how many diamonds they cost. 1 diamond, 3 diamonds, 5, 7, 10. And so over here in the middle, I actually used my villager farm so that I can buy the silk touches and sell them for 20 diamonds each. These were originally 30 diamonds each, but since people were complaining how high the price was, I was able to change it and keep them a little bit more happy. But other than that, I still made 30 diamonds from one, and then 30 diamonds from another. And so on the very first 2 minutes of this shop opening, I made 62 diamonds. Not from this came later on. So as you can see, I Break Your Ankles goes ahead and says, "Spank, restock your shop. These enchants BS." he wants more books, but there was a ton of books here. They got sold out pretty damn quickly. So we at spawn, I made this fencing thing around so that there's a lot more protection from mobs, and so spawn looks a little bit nicer because you don't want to just have roads hanging out here, right? I actually also changed up these roads so that they look a bit nicer. I fixed up this. There's a bunch of holes here. I fixed up this so it's like not dirt. It's stone brick because I went mining a lot with the silk touch. I actually repaired it really recently. And over here we have one new shop, Thirsty Pretzel. It's still closed. Let's just go ahead and look into it anyways. There's nothing here, but it looks like a decent interior. I heard he's making another shop. And so let's go on the other side here because there's more shops that people made. These ones still stay the same except one. I'll show that in a bit. I don't remember whose this was. I think I don't remember whose this was, but either way, over here Poshi made his nice lottery thing. He has a book here with instructions. It basically talks about everything about this lottery. I don't know if you want to stop and read it, but there's really no point. So basically what he does is you take a diamond, you put your name on it and a number. He goes to like this website, picks a random number, excuse me, and the winner gets all the diamonds except a part of it, which goes to him as a profit. So now we have Thirsty Shop. He actually made a third shop. It's also closed, unfortunately, so there's really nothing in there. King Iron Chicken also bought this plot right over here, and he decided to go ahead, talk to Napkin Fold and connect his plot with Napkin Fold's, and also buy this center plot. So like they paid 16 diamonds each, so now they have like this three plot mall, they call it. And so it's also closed. So like a lot of these shops are closed. They're still in the making because nobody really has like that huge nexus of different items that they can go ahead and sell. This spawn is actually still being wrecked everywhere by creepers. I don't understand why. I'm not present that much in spawn. I don't understand, like, what the hell, dude. Okay, whatever. Let him do his stuff. So basically, there's still a bunch of logs missing. I don't know. I fixed up all of it, but then it's gone again. Like, what the hell? Like, how is this? Like, I don't get it. Like, why is there cobblestone? Why is there random holes in here? I really don't have any blocks in right now, but so we have a lot of fixing to do at spawn, and I still do not have any ideas on how we should build this. In the very first episode and the very second episode, I think you believe there was a freaking river here, and I had to patch this up partially because spawn is pretty huge, and we need this thing to go all around. And so we need this to be land, so I didn't just simply put in like this dirt cover over it. I decided to put it under, like, from the bottom to the top, so that there's like really no sound of water. So I actually still need to finish this thing, but too lazy. So maybe we can do it right now. Actually, I don't have a water breathing or a, like, respiration thing, so let me actually go check my house for any helmets. Let's see, protection, aqua affinity. Okay, maybe it's aqua affinity, I'm not sure. It's either respiration or aqua affinity that enables like more water breathing, I'm not sure. Let's just wear this. Let's see if I have dirt in here. Yeah, I have some dirt. Let's go ahead and start putting more dirt in here. I switched up my farm as well. So right over here, it's the third time I'm switching my farm. I actually stopped using my cow farm, my chicken farm, and this farm where I would farm for wheat for these cows. I don't know why I stopped, but I recently built this new thing because sugarcane became a new part like of the thing, since books are a great deal now. Enchanting is like something big, and we kind of need more books, and especially me since I own that enchanting shop. So yeah, I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you something else. I think by I Break Your Ankles, he actually made a really nice stables. I'm not sure if he's planning to sell his horses there, but looks pretty nice. I'll ask him about it later. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Now, what I'm going to build next, I'm not pretty sure, but so this is what happened. I was thinking maybe we can build some sort of mini game, like the first mini game of this server. And since horse racing is pretty cliche, I decided to think of something else, and I thought of boxing, but boxing is too simple. So I thought about something else. How about we do racing while boxing? Now think about that. So basically there would be this road, and people would basically have to either parkour or start racing all together, and they could punch each other while running. And so there'd be a bunch of different obstacles like cactuses, cobwebs, or like pistons, or like different traps or whatever. And so it would get pretty annoying. Basically, you would need an entry fee to join this race. And once you join, you would have to compete with other players, and first place winner gets the jackpot. But of course, partial amount of the earnings would go to me, since I wouldn't want to be spending time just doing the race. I would actually want to make some profit out of that. The thing is about this thing, like, the problem with that is it's pretty expensive to build such a thing. You need 4 plots of land, and 4 plots of land is pretty expensive. 2 stacks of diamonds. Not sure I have that much right now, but again, I don't want to spend all my diamonds, as there's a lot of things I might need soon. I'm still enchanting armor, still trying to grab sets for the shop so that people can buy them. I was actually able to create my notch set, which was basically prop 4 and breaking 3 set. And CP Mallory was able to buy it straight off me for 100 diamonds in like within an hour or 30 minutes, I don't remember exactly. And he was pretty happy with his set, so a lot of people are still asking me for sets, but it's really difficult to make custom sets with like precise enchantments, so it's like really difficult. So it takes a long time for me to do that, so I apologize to my members. So as you can see, spawn is taking forever to fill up. There's so many things to do, so many things to organize. There's mess everywhere. And I guess I'm gonna stay here and keep filling up spawn so that I can go ahead and have clear land. I can label it out, excuse me, and have a huge fence around it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and see you guys later.